beautiful souls, my name is Lynn and I am so excited to welcome you to my channel today. If you are a returning subscriber and lovely friend, welcome back to my channel. I'm so beyond grateful to welcome you back, and I'm just so grateful for your love, light, and support. If you're new here, welcome. I would encourage you to join our beautiful community and join our amazing family here. I would be so grateful if you did subscribe to my channel. Either way, thank you so much for even clicking on this video. I want to apologize in advance. I am recovering from being sick, and normally I wouldn't record if I was feeling a little under the weather, but I was really called to read today and record this reading today. So here I am. Physically, my health is not where I want it to be or where I wish it would be, but mentally and spiritually, I'm here. So today we are doing a general pick a card reading on what's happening in this connection. So what's happening in yours and your person's connection. I want to go ahead and preface this by saying this is a general reading, and not everything, not every single detail is going to or could resonate with your situation. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to pick a card readings, what you do is choose a crystal or a deck here in this case that resonates most with you, and it will correspond with a timestamp that'll take you straight to your reading. This is a timeless reading, so just trust that, please trust that it found you in its right moment and you are meant to watch this in this exact moment in time. So thank you so very much. I am going to give a few announcements here. If you don't have time, so you're a little pressed for time, or you just don't want to listen to the announcements, that's completely okay. I will have timestamps for your group in the description box, so you can definitely go ahead and skip forward if you'd like to. As far as announcements, I do have an Etsy shop where I do sell personal readings and beautiful crystals. Currently, by the time this is uploaded, it's only going to probably be like a few days left where I am doing personal readings. I've decided at this time that I want to take a little time to take a break from readings and also just really spend time with my family. There's been illness, and we recently lost a family friend. So I just want to spend more time with my family and just take a break and connect deeper with myself. So I will pause personal readings for a little bit. I do intend to keep the store going as far as crystals, because I have a huge inventory and there's already a lot of crystals posted in my shop. So my store is going to still be open. I probably will pause readings for a little bit. So if you're watching this in early February or even just late January when it's posted, I'll probably be back to reading or doing personal readings again in March of 2022. As anybody who has already purchased any beautiful crystals or personal readings from my shop, thank you so much. You have no idea. I wish I could express my gratitude. I'm so grateful for your support. I'm so grateful for your trust in me. So thank you so much. Other than that, not too much. I do have Instagram as well. I will put both handles in the description box. I would love to connect with you there. I would love to become friends there. So please definitely follow me so we can connect. I will have my personal page as well as my tarot page. So okay, now without further ado, since we just have a few announcements, I want to thank you again for being here. I have 3 groups today, 3 different crystals and decks today to choose from. So for group 1, I have the Lemon Banded Calcite. And this is going to be the Ethereal Visions Tarot. Okay, and now for group 2, I have a Moss Agate Tower. And this is Dame Darcy's Mermaid Tarot. And at group 3, this is Chrysocolla or Phoenix Stone. And this is the Spirit Song Tarot. Okay, so please definitely take as much time as you need. Pause the video if you need to. I can't wait to read for you and see you at your reading. Thank you so much. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your reading. I first want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm so grateful to be reading for you and connecting with you today. Now, today we are doing a what's happening in this connection reading, what's happening in your connection between you and your person. I want to apologize in advance for my voice. It is not really doing too great right now. I'm not feeling super well physically, but as I said in the introduction, mentally and spiritually, I am here. So thank you so much for being here. I've already cleansed your space for you as well, so I've cleared the space of any negative energies. We're only letting positivity and clarity flow in and flow through. As I'm beginning your reading here, I wanted to do something a little different. First, I want to get into the crystal talk here, but I am going to get some Scrabble letters for initials, first, middle, last initials. You may see a name. This could be your name, this could be your person's name. It's just going to give you a little extra insight if this is your reading. So as this reading begins, if you feel that it's not really resonating with you, I do encourage you to go back to pile selection. And if nothing is really resonating with you today, that's okay. I would be so grateful to get you in another reading. Okay. So first of all, I have the lemon banded calcite here for you, Group 1. So lemon banded calcite is really great for self-examination and self-awareness. So I'm already seeing that in this situation that you're in this connection, there is something that has to be revealed here. I'm seeing that something is, there's some shedding light here. So I'm seeing shedding light on the situation. I'm going to set that over there. First, the lemon banded calcite, your deck over here, and if you'll excuse me, let's go ahead and get some Scrabble letters for you, so there might be an extra confirmation that this is your group, okay? Now, as I'm beginning this reading, I want to take this moment to thank my guides as well as yours, and allow myself to receive. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Please help me channel this message for Group 1 today. Okay, so here are some letters. This could be first, middle, last initial. I'm not going to really try to put names together. I'll just save that for you. Sorry, let me just flip these around. And then I will move my hand out of frame. You are welcome to take a screenshot just in case there is something that you want to, or you may want to take a look later and see if you can form any names or any significant words to you, okay? Thank you so much, Group 1. Alrighty, so I have the letter A, Y, G, a free space there, E, E, P, T, O, L, P, B, E, Y, N, T, Y again, A, S, B, R, X, R, F, I, some more E's, N, and some more R's, okay? So I'll leave that there if you want to try to see if you can form any names with the letters here. All right, thank you so much. And then next, I'm also going to go ahead and pull a song, so a channeled song here for you, Group 1. This is channeled love songs from Jalissa's Manifestations. This was a gift for me from my best friend, so this deck is really close to my heart. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Can I have a channeled song for Group 1, please? All right. So I have What You Know About Love by Pop Smoke. I love Pop Smoke. May he rest in peace. Look, baby, I said I ain't gonna front. You got my heart beating so fast to words I can't pronounce, and I be getting the chills every time I feel your touch. I be looking at the top, girl, and it's only us. So I see that your person feels already that both of you are a good match. You match each other in energy, or they want to match your energy here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and set your song over here. It's kind of peeking at you. Alrighty, and then now, so I've done this reading before for some people privately as a personal reading. What I'm gonna do is I have one tarot deck, the one that you chose, and this is gonna represent you. So this is from the group selection, the Ethereal Visions Tarot. This is going to be you, as in, it's going to be 3 rows here. So I'm going to have what's in your headspace, your mind space, your thoughts. Next row is going to be your feelings in your heart space. And then the 3rd row is going to be your actions. So what you're doing right now, okay? So everything is based on the current energies. Again, I want to remind you kindly, group 1, that this is a general reading. Not every detail may resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. And then we will do that same format or same spread for your person with a different deck, okay? Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. What is in group 1's mind space, their thoughts? What's happening in this connection? Okay, what is in group 1's heart space, their feelings about this connection towards their person? I'm gonna move these up a little bit and then we will talk about them, okay? And I am gonna get your persons and then we'll do our reading, okay? Now, group 1's actions. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Group 1's actions. Okay. And I'm going to use the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot for your persons, okay? So your person's mind, space, and their thoughts. Thank you, Spirit. Group 1's person's thoughts. Sorry about that, group 1, I want to make more space. And then I have a group 1's person's feelings, their heart space. Their feelings. And their actions at this time. Their actions at this time. Group 1's person. Okay, so let's go ahead and break this down, okay? Group 1. So first I want to talk about the thoughts here. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? And then what is your person thinking, okay? So I'm going to move these all down and then I will move them up though, okay? So first and foremost, I'm seeing group 1 that you are, well, first let me say that what I'm already picking up as far as group 1 here, you may be in a no contact situation or communication is spotty or strained at this time. If that doesn't sound like your situation, then this is not your group. So I am really looking at this group more as a no contact group, okay? That may not, either way, there may even be some details. If you're still in contact, there may be details that resonate anyway. So please, I'm not kicking you out. I am saying that this is a no contact group though, from the looks of it right now. Okay, excuse me. So I have, with the 7 of Wands here, the 6 of Pentacles and the Lovers, right? I am seeing that you, group 1, you haven't given up on this connection, and you're thinking that you're still thinking of your person, and you're thinking of reconciling and reconnecting with your person, though you are also thinking back to the times where you've done a lot for this connection and you don't feel, or you don't remember, or you don't think that your person has reciprocated, okay, or matched what you were doing, right? So you're thinking that you've done a lot for this connection, though you still don't want to give up, and you're still thinking of your person, and you're thinking of reuniting, you're thinking of reconnecting here. So now what is your person thinking, group 1? I'm seeing that they're trying to figure out a way to come your way. So I'm seeing that they haven't spoken to you. It feels like quite some time actually. So you may have not spoken to your person in quite some time. They are very much thinking about this, though they have not spoken with you in some time. You're still very much on their mind. They actually have this hope of reconciling as well and reconnecting as well, but they're still trying to figure out how to do that. So they're thinking of, how can I come towards you, group 1? How can we solve this? How can we fix this? I'm seeing a lot of air on your person's side here. So your person could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So I'm getting a lot of air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's, or that could be really strong in their chart, or they could act very much like an air sign. Okay, with that being said, I'm seeing that your person is someone who tends to really be in their head a lot and overthink. So if they're an overthinker, they are overthinking, and they are thinking a lot about the situation that's happened between the two of you. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about your feelings and their feelings, the heart space, okay? You feel that you've done a lot. You feel like there's so much that needs to be discussed here. And I'm seeing that despite feeling that you may have been taken for granted, or you have really overextended yourself and done a lot for this connection, you still really have such strong, loving feelings for your person. And I do see that you desire to work on things with your person. So despite any tough energies or any hardships, you still feel so much love for your person, and you do want to reach out, or for them to reach out to you. I do see that you do have a lot of hope in this, for this connection. And as far as your person's feelings here, I'm seeing that they desire a new beginning with you as well, a fresh start with you as well. They feel like there's so much that they should have said, but they didn't say. So there's a lot that they feel like they haven't shared with you. They are very worried They're very concerned that you see them as someone who is insincere or someone who was lying. Again, I'm really going back to this energy here of shedding light on the situation. They want to tell you the truth. There's something that you just don't really know about the whole situation yet. And I feel like right now, because of this placement here in the heart space, because we're talking about feelings, I'm seeing that they haven't revealed their true feelings for you. They haven't really told you how they really feel. They haven't told you how much they care for you, okay? And they really do. They feel a lot of love towards you as well. Now let's get into the actions. What are you doing at this time, group 1, and what is your person doing at this time in this connection, okay? In this current energy, I'm actually seeing that both of you are being quite prideful and a bit in your ego here. I'm seeing that you both are at a standstill or at a kind of like a stalemate here because both of you refuse to reach out to the other person, though both of you want to hear from the other person. I'm not trying to, I hope I didn't trigger anybody. I'm not attacking anybody. That's really just from love for me. Excuse me. But I am seeing that there is a refusal to reach out or communicate on both sides here. All right, so both of you are a bit on the defense, and you're both waiting for the other person to act, okay? Now, I'm seeing here that you, group 1, may be really working on yourselves and working on your stability. With that being said, I do get this energy, or I'm feeling this energy from you, group 1, that you have been really working on yourself and your personal endeavors, but you are burying yourself in work to really forget or distract yourself from this person. So you actually really miss your person, and it bothers you a lot that you haven't spoken with them or communicated with them in a while, or there hasn't been open and honest communication in a while. So you are keeping busy. You're very much in that I'm focused on me, empowered energy, which is beautiful, which is great. I'm super supportive of that. Though you are using work and your personal endeavors as a means of, for lack of a better word, covering up how much this actually means to you, right? Now, as far as your person, how they're acting right now, I see that they're waiting for a sign from you. Do you see how both energies here are facing this way, looking at your side? It's your person is on the defense and they're waiting for a sign from you. There's people. Okay, so there are some connections here. This is not for everyone, but for some people, your person is watching your social media, or they're trying to like creep on your social media, find out about you from mutual friends or acquaintances, and they are wondering if you have someone else in the picture now, and they are wondering if you still care about them. So there are some of your people over here who are worried that you have moved on, group 1. Okay, and they're just really checking for that. So right now they're acting cautiously. So I'm seeing that group 1's person is acting like they don't care, but really their focus and attention is on you, group 1. They are watching your social media, or they're trying to find out about you in some way, and they're just like waiting for a sign from you. They are waiting for you to reach out. They want you to reach out. That's not for everyone, but for a lot of people, group 1's person wants group 1 to reach out, and they're waiting for a sign there. Group 1's person likes to be chased. And I'm seeing, with that being said, like here, ooh, I'm so sorry about that. I'm seeing that your person tends to, on the outside, they're wearing this mask like they don't care, that they're not worried about, or worried about the situation or pressed about the situation, but actually on on the inside, it's tearing them up. it's tearing them up, and they're very concerned about what's happening next in the situation. Okay, so this is what's happening in this connection. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull this back a little bit to create some space here, but I'm going to get channeled messages now from your person to you to get some more insight on this situation, okay? Okay. So Spirit, thank you Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. If group one's person could speak with them today, right now, in this moment, what would they say? What's in their heart space? What's in their mind? How are they feeling? What are they thinking? What does group one's person want to say to group one? Thank you Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. I will wait for a sign for you. I will wait for a sign from you. And that is what we saw in your reading earlier too, that your person, group one, is definitely waiting for you to reach out, and they're waiting for a sign from you. I do see that for most, your social media is being carefully watched at this time. I don't react when people mention you. Yes, so outwardly they're wearing a mask, but inside this is tearing them up. You and I were too young. I'm seeing that your person is regretful of their immature behavior. They may have, unfortunately, there may have, and this is not for everyone, but your person may have gaslit you in the past or even tried to manipulate the situation. So even now, I am seeing that they were immature and flighty, and they're trying to say, you know, that you played a role and you were immature as well. I don't necessarily believe that myself. That's just what's coming through here, okay? Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. You speak to me through music. So the songs that your person is hearing is reminding them of you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking of you. I knew exactly what I was doing. So yeah, this is further clarifying that energy where they realized that they were really immature and really, excuse me, and really selfish. I bury myself in work to forget you. And I do believe this is mirrored on both sides here. Both of you are really working on yourselves. And it's a very good thing to be working on yourself. That is my opinion. However, I do see that both sides are also doing this to distract themselves from that yearning and missing that both of you feel towards each other. Group one, I love you unconditionally. This is a very special and spiritual connection. There's a strong soul tie here in this connection. Okay, that was a lot there. Let's go back. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. What does group one person want to say? I'm afraid to contact you. So yeah, definitely your person is waiting for a sign from you, and they want you to reach out first in some way. I do want to say though your person is waiting for a sign from you and waiting for you to reach out to them, they may respond in a way that's very nonchalant and even uninterested. This is not for everyone, and it's because they are acting like they don't really care and they're not reacting, but deep inside this is tearing them apart, and they do love you. They love you very much. They care about what's happening very much, but they are wearing a mask at this time. Okay, so some more channeled messages here. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Group one, what does their person want to tell them? What is group one's person? Okay, thank you. I will take this one. If that comes out again, I'll take it too. But I'm scared because I know you're the one. and forget about me, we're finished. So these are two conflicting energies here. So what I'm seeing is that your person is very afraid of being vulnerable and very afraid of revealing their true feelings, because they feel that if they reveal who they really are, they'll get hurt as who they really are, and they can't come back from that. So there is some insecurity and fear there. That's all ego. So they are running away because they're so afraid of being vulnerable. So with this forget about me, we're finished, it doesn't match this energy of knowing that you're the person, that you're the one. So if your person has been avoiding you, or there's no contact and you feel like they're just running and running and running from you, it's because there's so much fear, because they feel so connected to you. They truly do. They truly do. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And this card actually did come back out again. The one that I had that I was like, okay, and I just took this one first, right? I surrender. And I'm seeing that the reason this card is coming out again is because your person is very afraid of really just surrendering to this connection and really surrendering to that vulnerability and just really opening up here. There's so much reluctancy here. So in terms of, that's really what is affecting this connection. Your person is very afraid of being vulnerable and very afraid of just really telling you that the truth, which is that they love you unconditionally. This does feel very much strong soulmate, twin flame energy if you are on the journey. That isn't for everyone though, but I just want to say that I am feeling a very strong spiritual tie here between group 1 and your person. Okay, excuse me. So now let's go ahead and get some charms for some further insight on what's happening in this connection, okay? I do want to say that this may get a little loud. I have a lot of fun with these charms, so please be mindful of that if you were wearing any headphones or earphones and you just don't really like loud noise. I get really into this. So here's some charms to further clarify what's happening in this connection. Thank you, Spirit, Spiritual Guides, and Angels for group 1, please. Excuse me, group 1. So let me go ahead and organize the tiny tarot up here first. And then we'll get into this. Okay. So as far as the tiny tarot that I have here, let me zoom in so we can just really see what's up. Sorry about that shaking. Okay, so group 1, for your tiny tarot here, I'm seeing that there is really a lot of love in this connection. This connection is really the true wish fulfillment for your person. Your person does believe that you're a wish come true. You are the one, right? They are feeling really sad and really down about being out in the cold with you, or just not in communication with you, not speaking with you, like at least not in the way that they have been in the past. So they really miss you and they want to end that energy. You know, they really want to restore balance to this connection. And I'm seeing that they could even be having some nightmares at night, you know, because they go to bed thinking about how much they miss you, and they're really anxious actually about this connection. I really do see that they could be creeping on you or trying to find out about what you're doing, you know, almost every day, okay? So there's that energy there. So some more charms here. I have the letter O, so this could be a first, middle, last initial, or this could be, I'm seeing a circle too with cycles here, that you have gone through a lot of cycles with your person, that there's a lot of history here. But O could be a significant letter, but I am seeing that there could have been a lot that's happened already in this connection. Okay, your person wants to get away with you, take some time to breathe out, they feel like they have a lot to explain to you, and they feel like they have a lot to reveal to you. They are being really cautious about how to approach you right now. They are trying to find a way to make things right, but at the same time they feel like so much has happened, so there's a lot to resolve, right? With this is a positive sign. This is a positive sign from the universe for you, group 1. They your guides are telling you to really remain hopeful, remain positive. It does feel like things will turn around for the better. Actually, I am feeling like this energy that things are going to start to really work in your favor here. And if you are manifesting a reconnection with your person, if you are manifesting a reconciliation here, it does feel like that energy is favorable for that. Your person thinks very highly of you. They think of you as you're the world, you're their world, right? And I see that they also really want to travel with you. That may be a conversation that you have shared with your person, group 1. If this is this could be a confirmation for you. Perhaps you and your person have talked about places that you wanted to explore, to visit, places you would like to go together, or places that you have even visited before. So this may have come up in conversation, okay? If that's resonating with you, then that was an extra message for you in this reading, okay? So yeah, but I definitely keep positive or remain positive here. Keep believing miracles happen. And it feels like things are really starting to turn around here. Though your person may not seem like it, they actually do want a higher level of commitment with you. They just, they are a bit in their ego right now, and it's like, there's this vast ocean to explore. There's so much to see, though they're keeping themselves in this bowl here because of their fears and insecurities. So they get really in their head a lot, and they really stay there because of fear. So I have good vibes here. There is a lot of warmth in this connection, and your person just really feels like, because I see that they work a lot, and you do too. So there's something here about getting away and having a vacation with you. You're their vacation. Spending time with you feels like a vacation to your person. Okay, but with this FU, I do what I want. I see that your person may be regretful over things that they've said to you. Perhaps they have been insensitive in the past, or they have... It's like there is some regret here of saying things that they didn't have to, shouldn't have. There's something about an exchange of harsh words here. Something significant may have happened around the holiday season, because I'm getting the present and I'm getting the love ornament here. For some, you may have heard from your person around the holidays briefly. It may not have gone the way that you had expected, but and if you didn't, I see that your person, if you didn't hear from your person around the holidays, your person did want to reach out to you. They just didn't know, they just didn't feel like it was the right time, because they're very much waiting for you to reach out. They're waiting for a sign from you that there's that green light, like, I should reach out, okay? But they're just, so if they didn't reach out, they did actually want to, and that's coming through here. Okay, so I'm going to move this back. I'm going to get some advice from your spiritual team here about this connection for you. So advice for group 1. And then I will close your reading. I hope that this reading has resonated and helped you even a bit. If your messages did resonate today, I would be so grateful if you did subscribe to my channel. I would love to post more content like this, and really interested and really excited to grow a beautiful community together. Okay, so some advice from your spiritual team, group 1. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Okay. So I do see that your guides are coming through here. So about the situation here, I have wings. You never needed those wings to fly. And feather. Think before you judge. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. So number 8 and number 26. And again, I'm seeing that there needs to be something that really comes to light here, or there is something yet to be revealed in this situation. For you, group 1, you never needed those wings to fly. The person who... It is up to you to discern what is the real information and what is not the real information. Sorry, my battery on my phone. So it's up to you to discern what is the real information and what is not the real information here. So there may have been stuff that your person has said, or even other people have tried to give some insight or some information on the situation. So just be very mindful of, what's real and what is not, what is the truth and what is a lie. And additionally, think first before you judge, because there is some things that you may not have the right, there are some things that you may not have the right idea about, or you don't have all the information to. So feather, think before you judge. So thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. One more advice card for beautiful group 1, and then I will say goodbye here for now. Direction, guardian, choose your path. So again, just a confirmation here. Definitely trust your inner voice, trust your intuition. It's up to you to discern what is real and what is not. Thank you, Spirit. Sorry, one more. And I have a magic guardian, unlock the magic within. Please always know, your guides are coming through to say, please always know, group 1, that you are important, your feelings are valuable, what you have to say matters, how you feel matters, okay? And listen to your inner voice, trust your intuition, star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Thank you so much, group 1. I am sending you so much love and light always. I'm so grateful that you watched this video. If this reading resonated with you, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you liked this video, please like this video. Definitely leave me a comment so that I can say hello to you and thank you personally for watching this video. If you use Instagram, I will have my Instagram handles in the description box. Can't wait to connect with you on there as well. So have a good day or night, whatever time of the day you're watching this. Take care. Thank you, group 1. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading. I first want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So excited to be connecting with you today. We are taking a look at what's happening in this connection, what's happening in your connection between you and your person. So today, I've already cleansed your space for you. We've already cleared the space of any negative energies. We're only letting positivity and clarity flow through. As I mentioned in the intro, I'm not really feeling super well physically, but spiritually and mentally, I am here. So I want to apologize in advance for any potential coughing or my raggedy voice. So thank you so much for being here. I also want to kindly remind you that this is a general reading, so not all details not all information or messages may resonate with you today. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? So yeah, this is a timeless reading as well, and please trust that it found you when it was meant to. So let's go ahead and begin by thanking my guides as well as yours. I allow myself to receive for you today, group 2, and I'm so grateful to receive for you today. Now, let's go ahead and get a little bit into crystal talk. As I did in the first group, I am going to get some Scrabble letters for first, middle, last initials so that we can have just that extra insight that this is your reading. As this reading goes on and if you feel like it's not resonating with you, I would encourage you to go back to the pile selection and choose a different one if it's not, your group. If none of these are really resonating, it's okay. I hope to get you in another reading, okay? But I will get some Scrabble letters for you so that we can have that extra reassurance, or make sure it's yours. Okay, you chose the Moss Agate group 2. Moss Agate, one of my favorite crystals for sure. Moss Agate is all about new beginnings, opening yourself up to new opportunities, and for healing the heart. So it's a lot of emotional healing and opening your heart with Moss Agate here. It's one of my favorite pieces with this beautiful Druzy. I do see that there has been a lot of depth in your connection. So I'm seeing that for your person already, you have really touched the depths of their soul, okay? That's already coming through. I already feel a lot of love and tenderness in this group for sure. Okay, and I'll set this right over here. I'm going to move your deck over here for the time being, which is the Dame Darcy Mermaid Tarot. So I'll set that right there for now, okay? Okay, let's get some Scrabble letters. Again, this could be first, middle, last initials. I will definitely move my hand out of the way so that way you can take a screenshot and form your own names from these letters. I'm not going to be doing that for you today, so I will leave that up to you, okay? Thank you so much, group 2. Some letters for you. Okay, so first, middle, last initials. Let's get a few more. Okay, I'll turn these over for you first. Okay. All right, so we have some I's here, a few E's. F, I, U, O, W, B, some A's. More O's here. F, L, U, R, X, O, T, A. Okay? All right, so I will let you take a screenshot of that and see if you can form any letters or form any names, I mean. And this could be first, middle, last initials, or you may even see a word that's significant to you. I'm actually seeing the word fluorite crystal, and fluorite is very much about healing and emotional healing and inner peace. I felt that I should mention that, but I am seeing the word fluorite as well. Okay. I'll begin your reading with a channeled song too. So these are some channeled love songs from Jalissa's Manifestations. This was a wonderful birthday gift from my wonderful best friend, and the deck is very special to me. And also, shout out to Jalissa. She's one of my favorite readers ever, and I just love her. So here's a channeled song that will resonate from, or should resonate with your current situation. Okay, so I have Mad by Neo. So both of us are mad for nothing, fighting for nothing, crying for nothing, whoa, but we won't let it go for nothing, no, not for nothing. This should be nothing to a love like what we got. Oh baby, I know sometimes it's gonna rain, but baby, can we make up now? Cause I can't sleep through the pain, can't sleep through the pain. So I'm already seeing for you, group 2, with you and your person, I'm seeing that there has been some miscommunication or misunderstanding, definitely some tough energies here, and there's a lot of yearning and missing, and this desire to really reconnect and make up. I am seeing that your person wants to apologize as well. Your person feels like they've been misunderstood. So I'm going to set that right over here from now, along with your Moss Agate Crystal Tower there. And what I did, and I have done before when I've done readings like this for personal readings, just to explain the spread to you. So as I get your cards out, and then we'll get into it. On this side over here, I'm going to use the Mermaid Tarot, and we're going to get you. And then we're going to use another deck on the other side, opposite side, for your person. There's going to be 3 rows here. First row is going to be what's in your heart space, or your mind, I'm sorry, your head and your mind space, your thoughts. Next is your heart space, your feelings, and then your actions, what you're doing right now in this current energy, okay? And vice versa for your person, it's going to be those same 3 roles too. So let's go ahead. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Please help me channel this message today for group 2. What is in group 2's mind space, their thoughts? How are they thinking right now? Group 2, what are you thinking right now about this connection? What is group 2 thinking about this connection? How is group 2 feeling about this connection? Okay, and what are you, how are you acting right now? Group 2, what actions are you taking? What actions are you taking, group 2? Okay. So now I'm going to use the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot and get your person's energies here. And then we will break it down here, okay? So you versus your person here, your person's headspace, their thoughts. What is your person thinking, group 2? What is your person thinking at this time? What is your person thinking at this time? Okay, how is your person feeling? What is in your person's heart space for group 2? How's your person feeling? How is your person feeling? How is your person feeling? Excuse me. Okay, and what is your person doing right now? What is their course of action with this current energy? How is your person acting, their actions? Okay. So there is a lot happening in this connection, in this situation. Let's go ahead and break it down and get into it. Okay, group 2. So first we're going to talk about the thoughts here for you and your person. I'm seeing, group 2, that you are quite frustrated. You've been thinking that you've been thinking, like, when can I catch a break? When will there be some movement? When will there be some progress with your person? I'm actually really seeing a battle between the head and the heart here for you. I'm seeing that you think that you should move on without your person or leave your person behind, let your person go, but your heart is still very connected to your person. So as far as what you're thinking right now, you're thinking that this can't be it, this isn't it. I should be happy. I have to think of a way, to move forward, to move on, because there is a lot of frustration for you, group 2. Now, what is your person thinking? Your person is a bit in their ego. I see that your person is thinking that they want to defend themselves, to argue. They feel, there's a lot of tough energies here. you know, especially with that song that we had earlier too, right? There's tough energies here. Your person feels like they've been misunderstood. They feel like they want to explain themselves. There's this energy of you know, you don't know the whole story. That's something that they may, you know, be thinking to themselves, like, my person, group 2, you, group 2, doesn't know the whole story. So they are a bit defensive right now, and they are in this energy where they feel like what they have to explain makes them right in some way. Now, how are you feeling, group 2? You are feeling sad that this connection hasn't really taken off the way that you had hoped it would. It feels, this is not for everyone, but this is for many people in this group. It feels, I'm seeing that there was a false start, that this connection didn't really take off in the way that it was, you know, for lack of a better word, supposed to. I see that group 2, you're feeling like there was a false start here, that things didn't happen as you had expected or as you had hoped. So it's actually quite sad and frustrating for you here. You feel like you've really given your heart to your person, and I think you were ready for a really beautiful commitment with your person. And for some reason, not for everyone, but for a lot of people, that commitment had fallen through for some reason. There could be a distance between you and your person too. If it's not a physical distance, there's an emotional distance at this time. But there could be some type of physical distance as well. How's your person feeling? Your person feels like they have so much happening in their life right now, and they don't want to burden you with it, actually. I'm seeing that they are acting quite cold to you, or they recognize, like, they're feeling like they know that they've been quite cold to you, and they feel like they want to really explain why they have been cold. They feel like they just have so much going on in their life right now. There's a lot of conflict and tough energies in general in your person's life, and they don't want to involve you. They don't want to burden you with their problems. They don't want to burden you with their problems. Your person is really hard on themselves, group 2. I'm going to clarify that here with their actions, okay? But let's go first into your actions at this time. I'm seeing, group 2, that you are really trying to trust the process, actually. So at this time, I do see that you are trying to surrender. You are intending to surrender, you know, to the universe and to the divine plan. Like, I actually do see that you hope for a new beginning, or for the tough energies to end here with your person. And I'm seeing that you're really trying to trust the process. So group 2, you actually may be going through a spiritual awakening right now. You really may feel very connected to your guides and connected to yourself at this time, group 2. So I do see you're in this energy of really trying to co-create with the universe and co-create a reality and love that you desire. So actually, it's quite a positive energy for you. You've been through a lot, group 2. You've been through a lot, but you are trying to move forward. So in terms of what you're doing right now, I do see that you are really taking good care of yourselves, actually, or you're trying to. Excuse me. As far as your person right now, there is a lot of conflicts in their world. There's a lot of conflicts in their life. I don't see that these conflicts have anything to do with you in particular, group 2. Say, for example, I see that your person is dealing with some type of financial crisis or some money problems, some issues with their own personal endeavors. They're struggling with money right now and struggling with something related to family. So there are some family issues here. Right now, their primary concern in their life is trying to resolve these issues. But money is really tight and things seem to be going wrong for your person, or they feel like things are not working in their favor. And there's a lot of projecting, like they don't necessarily believe that they're at fault. So there's a lot of trouble, there's a lot of conflict, though they feel like, and they may be right, you know, they may be correct even too, but they feel like it's not their fault that things are falling apart, you know, especially with money or family. Okay. So this is really like what's happening right now in this connection. I am going to move these out of the way and get some channeled messages for you now, group 2, from your person. It could be a business endeavor as well. If that's resonating, your person, you may know that your person's dealing with an issue with a business endeavor. Okay, so some channeled messages, group 2. If your person could speak with you and tell you what is in their mind, their thoughts, and share what's in their heart, their feelings, what would they say to you? Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Excuse me. What would they say to you? I love you unconditionally. So if they're far from you or they seem like they're very busy with their life right now, you're still very much on their mind and in their heart. They do think about you and they do miss you and they do feel very strongly towards you. So they're still very much all about you. I love you unconditionally. This is not for everyone. This is for some though. I'm afraid to contact you. I see that your person feels very self-conscious and insecure about the conflicts and the trouble, their setbacks. They're very self-conscious about their current setbacks, and there is this fear that they don't want you to know that they're struggling. So your person doesn't want you to know that they're going through some financial hardships or they're struggling in any way. So they're afraid to really reach out to you and tell you about this. It's time for me to heal now. I do see they're trying to really resolve the issues that are happening right now as well. I know I messed up everything. So yeah, like we saw earlier in the reading, and especially when we talked about this song, your person wants to apologize to you, group 2. My life is not as together as it seems. I wish I had treated you better. So there's a lot of regret and there's a lot of guilt and there's this strong desire to apologize to you, group 2. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Some more channeled messages here. What is your person going to say to you, group 2? Wow. I know I messed up big time. So your person feels very guilty and feels very bad about the way things happen. This is coming out twice and together too. I know I messed up big time. I really want to apologize. I owe you an apology. They're really beating themselves up too about what's going on in their life. They don't really understand why things are just so complicated. And as I had seen too from their spread, they're very hard on themselves. They judge themselves very harshly. You're gold, baby, pure gold. There's this energy here where your person's like, you're so amazing, you're doing so well, you're glowing, group 2. Why would you even need me? Why would I even want to drag you down? And that's very harsh and very sad. And I don't really believe that that's the way that you feel, group 2, but your person feels like they don't want to drag you down with their problems. They are someone who tends to face their problems alone. It's time for me to heal now. I'm working on me right now. I'm working on trying to get my money right. Though I miss you, and I'm starting to understand our soul connection. Not for everyone, but this could be soulmate, twin flame. There is a very strong spiritual tie here too. You feel it and your person feels it as well. There may be some telepathic communication as well. So you may feel like when you're thinking about your person, you may be wondering, are they thinking about me too? I see that they are. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells with you. Your person is very afraid to contact you because they're afraid of saying the wrong thing. They don't want to mess up. I'm scared because I know you're the one. There are some similar messages in group 2 as group 1, so if you felt called to group 1 as well, I would encourage you to at least watch the channeled messages part of that reading too, if you feel called to it. I'm scared because I know you're the one. Your person wants to move towards you, but they feel like where they're at in their life right now, it's just not, it's not a good time. They don't want to involve you with the hardships that they're experiencing or the obstacles and setbacks that they're experiencing. They don't want to drag you into it. They feel like things are really messy. Please have patience as I sort things out. I need to sort my life out right now. Okay, thank you so much, group 2. I am going to get some charms now. I have a lot of fun with these charms. I tend to get a little too noisy, so if you're sensitive to noise, I do encourage you to be mindful of that. Perhaps you're wearing headphones or earphones, and the volume is up pretty high, so just in case. Okay, let's get some charms to get some further insight on this connection. What's happening in this connection? Let's get some charms. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardians, angels. For group 2. So I am seeing already that this is, with the 6 of Cups energy here, this is a strong soulmate connection for sure. This had fallen out of the box before as I was kind of moving around the box, mixing it up, right? This is a specific message for someone watching this reading. You may be at a distance from your person, as in they had to move, or you had to move, or they had to relocate in some way. So there is a distance between the two of you. I did see that earlier in this reading too, but it is just a confirmation here for someone specifically. Let me go ahead and organize this a little bit and then we'll get some more messages here, okay? So I am getting false start energy, like something unexpected had happened where things were going really good, things were going really well between you and your person. And then suddenly, something had just happened and you may not be talking to your person anymore, or there's just some tough energies there. Excuse me. Okay, let me organize the things. You have a lot of charms, group 2. I'm here for it. You have a lot of songs here too, so here's some additional songs for you. We'll go over that first. Okay, let's rock. All right, so some different songs here. I have Avril Lavigne, Complicated, Hilary Duff, I Can't Wait, Michelle Branch, Breathe. There may be some additional messages in these songs for you, group 2, so I would look those up if you would like. They may be some channeled messages from your person there, or messages that resonate with your current situation, okay? Now, let's talk about the Tiny Tarot first. I do see this as a soulmate connection, and again, it felt like things were going really well, and then suddenly there was a change in the wind here, and it wasn't necessarily a positive change. It was unexpected, and then things didn't take off as you had hoped, right? With this unexpected change, it really could have been that your person moved. Again, that's very specific. I see that you are highly intuitive group too, so you feel like a very strong spiritual psychic connection to your person. It's like you feel your person even though they may not be there. And again, right now, I see that what you're doing right now is really connecting deeper with yourself and your spirituality. So I do see you're really trusting the process, and your guides are coming through right now to say, like, definitely trust the signs and trust in yourself and trust your intuition, okay? With this Page of Swords, your person does really desire to speak to you and explain themselves, and I do see that they also want to apologize. There's that energy here wanting to reach out to apologize. I also have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles here. It's like your person is really struggling with their finances or their personal endeavor right now, or even a business, and they just don't really want to tell you about it. They're very self-conscious about it. But later on, like, that's part of what they have to explain to you, though. They want to explain to you that they haven't been very present in this connection because of their own obstacles and setbacks that they have to face. Like, they want you to know, like, don't take it personally. I haven't been absent or I haven't been distant because of you. It's because of what's happening in my own life. So some significant signs here. This could be your sign or your person's signs, or really in their chart or strongly in their chart. I have Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Okay, so now some charms here. Something significant may have happened around the holidays, but I'm feeling more like your person wanted to reach out to you during the holidays, though they may not have. I'm getting this getting this image of someone typing up a text or a message and then not sending it. Like, they didn't send it. Someone didn't send it. Okay. Now, I have frogs here too. Frogs are symbolic of good luck and prosperity and abundance incoming. So I do see that there may be a change of pace coming for your person and you too. So I do see some good luck and good fortune coming this way. They may catch a break in their personal endeavor here. And I have keep believing miracles happen. So yeah, things may be resolved soon. I'm seeing with this Band-Aid too here that it's like someone is going to be receiving help for their setbacks or their obstacles. This could even be like a loan or something like that. I have the letter T. I just heard triumph. So it's like I'm seeing a victory or a win come in after a lot of issues or trouble, you know? So things are going to be turning around for the better. FU, I do what you want. So I'm getting a lot of the same charms that I got from group 2, group 2 as I did in group 1. So again, if you feel called to see or watch the channeled messages and charms part of that reading, I would definitely encourage you to do so. But it's like your person is, I see that they're really frustrated and angry about what's going on in their life, and they don't feel like they're to blame, and they do actually want to talk to you about it because it's like they feel like you can understand them and you really get them and you can cheer them up. You know, you can cheer them up, but they do want to apologize for being a jerk here with this don't be a D charm here. They want to apologize for being a jerk. And this I hate drama, I see that they don't want to get you wrapped up in their drama. I'm seeing family drama here. Or drama with some really close friends. Okay. I actually saw this in the reading. I had failed to mention it, but I'm going to mention it right now. There is really strong sexual attraction between you and your person. So it's like they really, if you haven't been intimate yet, they really, really like wish that they had been intimate with you. If you have been intimate before, they really miss that and they want to be intimate with you now. They are manifesting a fresh start and a new beginning with you. And that moss agate energy here too. They really want to start new, start fresh, and have a conversation and explain what's happened here. I do see that your person is quite on the logical side with this panda. I'm seeing black and white. It's like you are more intuitive and more emotional, group 2. And it's kind of like they want to tell you, like, they just feel like they feel like you don't know the story, and they want to explain the story in a logical way. But you're actually more understanding and empathetic than they may actually realize. Like you already get it, you know, you just miss them, and you're already forgiving them, or you're beginning to forgive them for whatever happened already. They want to apologize to you so badly, but you've already begun to forgive them already. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to get some additional advice from your spiritual team here as I close your reading. I hope that your reading has been resonating so far. If your reading did resonate today, I would be so grateful if you did subscribe to my channel. I would love to post more content like this and grow this beautiful community. If you did like this video, please like this video, and if you're comfortable, definitely leave me a comment so that I can say hi to you, as well as thank you personally for watching this video and watching this reading. So some advice from your spiritual team as we close this reading. I have Witch, justice is coming. Okay. So your guides are saying communication is coming in. It's very favorable for communication. An apology is coming because your person really wants to apologize. And I'm seeing that they have treated you in a way that you didn't deserve, and they want to make up for that. And I have, Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. For sure, your guides are really encouraging you here to recognize your self-worth. And though, you may have felt in some moments that, like, why isn't it working out? Do I not, deserve love, because of if it was a false start? But no. Don't doubt your worth. You are so worthy of love and happiness, and love and happiness will find its way to you for sure. Okay, group 2? So one more card here, and then I will say my goodbyes for now. Whoop. Thank you so much, group 2. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. I have the Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Definitely keep and take care of your needs. Winter, take care of your needs. So right now, you are really on the right path. Group 2, of trusting the process and really trying to take care of yourself. Definitely find ways to really connect with yourself with, pursuing what makes you happy and what makes you passionate. Take care of your needs and take care of yourself, and know that you are so worthy of amazing abundance and positive things, okay? So I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time of day you're watching this. Until next time, thank you so much, group 2. I'm so grateful to you. Bye. Hello, group 3, and welcome to your reading. I first want to begin by saying thank you so much for being here. I am so grateful that you have even clicked on this reading today. I'm so excited for this opportunity to connect with you. Now, as I mentioned in the introduction, I am recovering from an illness, so I want to apologize in advance for my raspy, raggedy voice. I'm sorry if anything is not as clear as it could possibly be as far as my voice. Physically not feeling super great. However, I was really called to record this reading and film this reading. So spiritually and mentally, I am here, and I am so grateful that you are here with me. So I have already cleansed your space, and we are only letting positivity and clarity flow through. We have cleared your space of any negativity whatsoever. Today we are exploring what's happening in this connection, what's happening in your connection with your person. I also did mention in the introduction, this is a general reading, so not all the details, not all the messages may resonate with you and your person and your situation. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I am going to get some Scrabble letters specifically, and also just to really get a feel for first, middle, last initials. You may even see some names to see if this is just that extra confirmation that this is your reading. If you're feeling like it's not your reading as the reading begins, I would encourage you to go back to pile selection, or if it doesn't resonate at all, I would be happy to get you in another reading, okay? So as I am beginning your reading here, I want to talk a little bit about your crystal that you chose, group 3. This is Chrysocolla or Phoenix Stone. Now, Phoenix Stone, Chrysocolla is all about allowing yourself to receive. And this is allowing yourself to receive abundance, allowing yourself to receive joy, and recognizing that you are deserving and worthy of having all the happiness and having that peace. So I do see already, or I'm already feeling already, that you are desiring balance in this connection, and I'm seeing that your person is trying to have more balance too in this connection, as in that equal and sharing, that equal sharing, or that equal give and take, you know, that giving and receiving in this connection. So just like a balanced giving and receiving. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some Scrabble letters here so we can see if this is your reading already. And I'm going to move this out of the way for the time being. Okay, group 3, I stepped off for a second, but the way I edited this video, you shouldn't have even felt it. We're going to get some Scrabble letters here for you to see if you could see first, middle, last initials of your name or your person's name. You may even be able to see your name or your person's name spelled out by the letters. I will leave that up to you. So as I am beginning your reading here, I want to thank my guides as well as yours. I allow myself to receive, and I'm grateful to be channeling this message for group 3 today. Okay, thank you so very much, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Some letters here. Okay, it doesn't feel like a lot, but that's actually all I'm going to take for this group. All right, so I have 2 O's from the start. N, I, N, again, C, 2 T's here, D, E's as well, H, R, S, H, C, N, some more N's. There's a lot of N's here. F, I, R, X, A, and B. Okay, so I'm gonna move my hand out of the way and let you go ahead and take that screenshot and see maybe later on you can form up some names. I am already seeing some names here, but in the interest of just not really, I'm leaving it pretty open so you can check it out for yourself, okay? Thank you so much, group 3. I'm also gonna go ahead and get you guys a song from the channeled love playlist here, or from Jalissa's messages, Jalissa's manifestations. This was a gift from my best friend, and I'm such a lover of Jalissa and her channel. She's one of my favorite tarot readers, so this deck is very, very special to my heart, or it has this very special place in my heart. So let's get a channeled song for you, group 3. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Oh, I have 2 songs here. So first song, I have Mario. It's a song by Mario Winans, I Don't Want to Know. I don't want to know. If you're playing me, keep it on the low, because my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't want to know. Oh baby, I think about it when I hold you, when looking in your eyes. I can't believe, I don't need to know the truth. Baby, keep it to yourself. Excuse me. So group 3, I'm already seeing that your person is actually quite afraid of losing you. If you are not currently with your person, group 3, I'm seeing that they may be concerned that you have someone else, or you've been seeing someone else in the time that you've been apart. This is something that your person is very self-conscious about and very worried about, though they don't want to know because that would really hurt them. So, okay, and I'm seeing with Beyonce here, or a song by Beyonce, Best Thing I Never Had. I wanted you bad. I'm so through with that. Because honestly, you turned out to be the best thing I never had. You turned out to be the best thing I never had. And I'm always going to be the best thing you never had. Oh yeah, I bet it sucks to be you right now. So this isn't for everybody, but for some people watching this in group 3, I am seeing a false start, as in you had a lot of hopes for this connection, group 3, or you had hoped that the outcome would be different, and then there ended up being some tough energies is what I'm picking up on. And it's like there's a bit of a disappointment energy here, that things didn't take off as they should or as you had hoped. So there's a false start type of energy here. I'm seeing that regardless though, I'm actually seeing that this connection still has quite a bit of potential. It feels very much like there's been a lot of miscommunication in this connection. So there is a lot that's been left unsaid, and a lot that you and your person both still want to explore in this connection. So I'm going to take these songs, I'm going to put them over here for now. Now, I've done personal readings like this before for some people, and I just really want to explain the format really quick. The deck that you chose, group 3, is the Spirit Song Tarot. So it's going to be 2 different spreads here. On this side, I'm going to have you, as in your thoughts, one for the first row, second row, your feelings, your heart space, and then the third, your actions, okay? And it's going to be mirrored on the side by your person with a different deck. Excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and get those cards out, and then we're going to talk about what's happening in this connection at this current energy, okay? Now, I didn't say this at the beginning of your reading. However, this is a timeless reading, so please trust that you found this reading when you were meant to. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. So how were you thinking of this connection, group 3? What's in your mind space? What is in your thoughts? What are your thoughts about this connection at this time? Okay, and how are you feeling at this time? What's in your heart space? How are you feeling about this connection at this time? And what are you doing at this time for this connection? Group 3, what is group 3 doing at this time? So there's a lot of big energies on your side already. Let's go see what's happening over here. Okay, thank you. I've shuffled this deck a lot, actually, even prior to beginning your reading. And I'm seeing that there's a lot of major arcana here, but we'll discuss that in just a moment. I'm going to use a traditional Rider-Waite tarot for your person here. What is in your person's mind? Excuse me. What is your person thinking at this time about this connection? Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Move this a little bit up. Okay. How is your person feeling? What is in your person's heart space? What is in your person's heart space? How is your person feeling about this connection at this time? Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Wow, okay, I'm really excited actually. This is the same placement. I have the star in the same placement. How's your person feeling? Wow, okay. Okay, wow, I'm like really, okay, woo! So I'm already definitely seeing if you are on the soulmate or twin flame journey, it's definitely coming through here. There is truly a lot of mirroring. I'm seeing the same cards on both sides here in the same roads too. So I'm seeing that you're thinking and feeling very similar right now, if not the same. Excuse me. So what is your person doing right now? What is their course of action at this time for this connection? Thank you. What's happening in this connection? What's happening in this connection? Your person's course of actions. Okay. So we're going to go by this, we're going to go about this row by row. However, I already want to start talking about what I'm seeing here. And what I'm seeing is that both energies here, you, excuse me, you and your person are actually both in a pretty stubborn energy. I see that both of you may be stubborn people. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I'm really getting a very like clashing. You both may clash, or you may have clashed in the past due to stubbornness on both sides, okay? Let's talk about the thoughts first, okay? So I'm gonna move these down. They will be moved back up later. So I have, for you, excuse me, I have I know, I'm sorry about all the coughing. I really felt called to do this reading, and I know that might hit me. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But and it's gonna keep hitting me, I guess, especially because I have channeled messages coming soon too, but I really appreciate the patience with my coughing. Thank you, group 3. Okay, so with the Hermit in reverse here, the 3 of Cups, and the Knight of Wands for your mind space, what you're thinking, group 3, I'm seeing that you are a bit disappointed with the way that things have played out or happened in this connection. I'm seeing that you may have intended, like, as you were entering this connection, you know, you were really you didn't expect to fall so deeply for your person, or like really, excuse me, you didn't expect to have such an emotional connection with your person. You know, you may have entered, and this is not for everyone, but for many of you in group 3, you may have been thinking like, you know, my person is very attractive and I just like want to get to know them. And it feels very much as if you were like, you know, really just hanging out, and then you had really developed deep feelings for them. And now it's a bit disappointing and a bit stuck, because it feels almost as if you hadn't really intended to open your heart up for a really deep and serious connection at the time that you had met your person. So you weren't really prepared or ready to meet someone, or even like connect with someone on that type of level. However, it happened with your person, and there is a bit of disappointment because I'm seeing that things didn't take off in the way that you had hoped. So you're at a place where you're disappointed, where I've let my walls down. I really wanted to, I didn't expect to connect with someone so deeply, and then now there is some complications here. So you're thinking like, that you are a bit disappointed with the way that things have turned out, especially because you were so open to this connection. So that's you, group 3. And now as far as your person, group 3, I'm seeing that they, excuse me. So I'm seeing that your person is thinking, I just heard how did everything go so wrong? And I don't necessarily see that things have gone wrong. I see that things happen as, you know, as they're meant to. It's all part of the process, right? Your person, if you both aren't speaking together or aren't on speaking terms, or there's some strain, or there's just been some miscommunication, because I'm seeing that you're thinking that that your person may not care about you anymore, or your person may not like think of you anymore. The truth is, your person is thinking how their thoughts are that they're leaving the light on for you. You know, you're a hermit in reverse here. However, they're upright. You know, it's like they're leaving the light on for this connection. You would be surprised, I believe, group 3, to know that your person thinks about you as much as they do. You know, they are, you know, I see that they're having trouble sleeping or even focusing during the day. So they daydream about you and they dream about you, though you're always on their mind. Actually, you're on their mind a lot. They think about how things, again, for lack of a better word, they think about how things didn't work out as they had hoped, and how it didn't go, like, it went wrong, you know? Sorry, I just can't find a better way to say that. So they have a lot of regret, and they think back a lot to, if you're not speaking at this time, they think back to the last conversation that you both had, or they think back to a conversation that was a little bit tough, like, you know, wow, I wish I had not said that. I wish I could take my words back. I wish I had said something different. There's that type of regret there. Excuse me. And I am going to get channeled messages after this, so just putting that out there. Okay. So now I am going to talk about the heart space, how you're feeling, and how your person is feeling about this connection at this time. Excuse me. So I really love this energy, actually. I'm seeing that in both of your heart spaces, the way that you're feeling is that you both feel that there's going to be a way to work through the tough energies together. There's still a lot of hope in this energy, hope here. Like, actually, I'm seeing the same cards here. I have the 6 of Swords here and the 6 of Swords here too. You both have this desire. You both feel that you want to work things out. So whether this means you're in a no contact situation or not, you know, whether you are speaking with each other, whether you're not speaking with each other, it's like this desire to really just like work things out, because this connection to both you, yourself, and to your person is very healing. It's very special. It feels very sacred. That's the word that is coming to mind right now. What I'm hearing is sacred. You know, you feel that this person is your match. You feel very much that this is your soulmate or your twin flame. You know, however that resonates with you, you feel a very spiritual connection to your person. And it's reciprocated. They feel that way too. They both energies here, you and your person, have a strong desire to heal this connection. So if you are still in communication and there's some tough energies at this time when you're watching this reading, they do want to work things out. They want to communicate. If you are not in contact with your person when you're watching this reading, right? I'm seeing they're waiting to hear from you, honestly. I'm seeing that they're kind of sulking right now. They're sitting around wondering, like, you know, they're very afraid. Excuse me, I'm going back to this right here to these songs. They're afraid that you're leaving them behind or that you're moving on without them. So there is that fear there, okay? There is that fear that you may be moving on without them. And they don't want that, you know, they want to heal this connection. Their greatest fear is losing you. That really came through here. So how are they feeling and how are you feeling? You both miss each other and you both want to work through the tough energies together. Now, what are you doing at this time? What course of actions have you been taking? And then what about your person? Okay, so I have the High Priestess, the World, and the Hangman for you. Really big energies. I have the Page of Cups in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Moon for your person. Okay, so I'm seeing that you're waiting for a sign from the universe. So I see that you are highly intuitive. Group 3, you may be a tarot reader yourself, you may have psychic abilities yourself, or you really enjoy watching tarot readings and you enjoy receiving tarot readings. And you're a very spiritual person. And I'm seeing that you have been waiting for a sign, you know, from the universe, you know, on what course of action to take. I see that both, excuse me, I see that both energies here are kind of really waiting for what's coming next here. So with this High Priestess, intuition and sacred knowledge, it's like you have this knowing that this is your person, and you do believe that you will be led back to each other, guided back to each other. And I'm seeing that, you know, you're just really waiting for something here. And I'm feeling that you are going to receive something unexpected but positive may happen very soon for this connection, group 3, right? With this Hanged Man energy, so in this deck specifically, there are this is the Spirit Song Tarot. They have different words on these cards, right? Sometimes I acknowledge them, sometimes I don't, I'm gonna be real with you. But in this case, I'm seeing with the Hanged Man here, I see patience and I see perspective. So I am seeing that as far as your actions right now, you are really waiting for a sign from the universe. And I do see that you are being guided to be patient because something unexpected related to this connection may happen soon. This is something that I am going to try to explore as this reading goes on. But that's just what I do see that you're waiting for a sign right now. That's what you're doing. You're waiting. Now, I'm so sorry. Honestly, I don't even think that this has happened as much in the other readings. My coughing, I really am sorry. Please don't press off. Anyways, so your person's course of actions, what is your person doing at this time? I'm seeing that your person feels like they need to apologize, though they don't really know how. There is some regret here on the things that they said or the things they shouldn't have or they should have said. So things that they feel like they shouldn't have or should have said. There's something here about wanting to change their words or take back their words, okay? And as far as their actions, I see that they want to apologize to you, that they're just really waiting for also a sign from the universe. They're waiting for an opportunity. I see that your person is trying to manifest an opportunity to really, and this is very specific for some people. I'm seeing that your person really does seek to run into you. Like they're hoping that they will run into you. You know, whether it's a public place or with your friend group or with your family, whichever, they want to run into you so that they can, you know, strike up a casual conversation, and then later on they will actually want to apologize. That's just really what's happening as far as this connection. I'm going to go ahead and move this into channeled messages. Or get some channeled messages here for you. If your person could speak with you, what would they say? What's in their heart space? What's in their mind space? What do they want you to know? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? It's time for me to heal now. So I'm seeing that your person is really taking a breather from different energies in their life. They may have cut off some people recently, or they may have really pulled back from some connections that they felt were toxic to them. This could be family or friends, or just even work partnerships, co-workers too. I'm seeing that your person has really pulled back from different connections. Like they're really trying to discern, who is a positive connection in their life and who is a toxic connection. So they're really just working on, I actually just heard that your person is working on their boundaries right now. They're working on setting stronger boundaries. I know that I crossed that line with you. So again, yes, they're definitely feeling regret over what they said or what they didn't say. There is this desire to apologize to you, though they're unsure of how to do it. I left before you could leave me. Again, I'm getting that strong false start energy here. Like things did not take off as you had hoped. So your person, you know, I'm actually seeing that you may have talked about really growing a really committed, strong connection here, and it just didn't happen as you had expected, as you had hoped, and as your person had hoped too. There was something that got in the way. This could be third party, and this doesn't necessarily always have to mean another person. This could be family, friends, even work, or moving, relocating, things like that. I love you. You are still very much in your person's heart and in their mind. They think about you more than you realize. I love you. I hid who I really am from you. So there is, I'm seeing with this right here, I wish things could be different. With these two energies right here, the energy coming from these two cards, I see that they actually, there is so much they wish they had told you. They wish that they had expressed to you how much you actually mean to them, because I'm seeing that you don't really know how much your person cares for you and loves you. Right now, they are setting strong boundaries. I am becoming a better person. They are really working hard to heal. I'm so attracted to you. So whether you are near or far to your person, they are very, 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 honestly, they're very in love with you, and they think about you so much, and they feel very tied to you on a spiritual level. This is I am really getting strong soulmate twin flame energy here, if that is resonating with your journey. Okay, let me get a few more channeled messages, and then we're gonna go into some charms, because that's fun, and I want them to help provide further insight on what's happening in this connection. I want to build my world around you. So if your person has left, or if they haven't made it clear yet, they do see a future with you, and they do want you in their life, and they want you in their future. They want you in their life long term. Please have patience. So yes, definitely I see your person is working up the courage to approach you, or either working up the courage to apologize to you. Thank you. This card just fell on the floor, but I already saw it flashed a few times before it came. Okay. Third parties, yeah, as we had just said here too, right? About setting strong boundaries. Third parties are interfering and manipulative energies. This could be family, friends, business partners, however that's resonating with you, other lovers or ex-lovers of theirs. There is some third-party interference, and they're trying to sort that out before they can really grow something and build something with you. But they do want to build something and grow something with you. They just have to deal with this first, and they're asking if you could have patience with them. So let's go ahead and get into some charms here. If you're wearing headphones or earphones, I have way too much fun with this. I can get kind of loud, so I just like to warn people ahead of time so that I'm just not like shaking a box of hundreds of charms in your ear. Okay, so let's get some charms here to get some further insight on the situation. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. This is for group 3. Please, what's happening in this connection? Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. Okay. Okay, so I actually didn't get too much tiny tarot. That's okay. Sorry about that organizing. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So I want to talk about these beads first. So this is, so I'm seeing a blue sandstone here. I'm seeing that there is really a psychic connection here between the two of you. Between you and your person, there is a psychic link, a psychic connection. So when you're thinking of your person, they are most likely thinking of you too. There is a lot of regret between you and your person, so it's on both sides. I see that both energies, both of you, you and your person, wish that there was something that you could have said or done. This is a shared energy here. Both of you are longing for each other. I'm seeing that you only know part of you know the tip of the iceberg, so you only know part of your person's feelings for you. There's still so much to be revealed and so much they want to tell you. They hid their true feelings from you. Okay, sorry, let me go back to this tiny tarot here too. So with the tiny tarot, I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles here. I'm seeing that you're both really working on yourselves right now, actually. And in this focusing on yourself, there is this hope that both of you are holding on to, that it's going to help you lead you back to each other. You know, I'm seeing both of you are really just waiting for guidance from the universe here, which is very beautiful, right? I do feel that something is going to happen to you soon. It feels pretty soon, honestly. Something unexpected, that, you know, love will come in unexpectedly. There may be, and this is not for everyone, but for some people for sure, there may be a chance encounter. There could be a message out of the blue, but I actually feel that you may encounter your person out of nowhere. Like, you could be at, this is just an example, you could be at the grocery store and suddenly your person pops up and you're like, okay. Your person sees you as royalty. Like, you're very special to them, and this connection's very special to them. There has been a lot of things that were unclear. I'm seeing with this leaf and also this charm, it comes from a tequila bottle, Partita Tequila. Actually, I don't know if I should have said the name. Not sponsored. Anyways. So just, your person may like to drink or smoke, but really I'm just seeing that there has been a lot of stuff that has not come out clear. Maybe, you know, you're actually, so specific message, your person may want to drink or smoke with you and just like have that, like the more looser vibe, so that they can really like come out and say things, you know, more easily. Like, they want a little bit of liquid courage or some smoky courage. So that's just there. However, there's just been a lot of things that have been unsaid and also just really unclear about this connection. There has been miscommunication. I do see that you are disappointed and a little annoyed with your person, with this slightly bitter energy here. I'm seeing that they do really regret some of the things that they have said to you. So though you may be annoyed and though you may be feeling disappointed, they are genuinely sorry. That is very real. They are genuinely sorry. I'm seeing that your person is trying to heal right now. They are connecting with themselves through nature. You might too. So you may have noticed, this is another specific message. Perhaps you've noticed them posting on social media about going out into nature, going on some walks or hikes or runs or whichever. If that was resonating with you, then that's an extra message for you there. So your person is really trying to heal and connect with themselves. And I do see that could be reciprocated with you too. Perhaps you've been trying to get out and get more fresh air as well. I have the letter W here. Excuse me. I heard wait, have patience, be patient, wait. That's been coming through again. This could be someone's first, middle, last initial here. I'm seeing, this is actually a pin that I got from an artist friend of mine. Shout out to Laro. I just heard, you know, please see things from my perspective. Take a walk in my shoes. Take a walk in my shoes. So there is something here that you are not really super clear about, and your person does want to explain something or at least give you more insight. However, they're asking, they're going to come towards you with this insight, but please be patient though. But please see from my perspective, take a walk in my shoes. I just heard that. Thank you, Spirit. So as far as this chance encounter, this could be related to your friends. Perhaps you may be out with your friends, or you could ask for help from your friends in the situation. It's okay to ask for help from others. However that's going to resonate with you. You could see, perhaps you have a mutual friend with your person, or even you may be out with friends and you run into your person. Someone is going to have a chance encounter. If that's you, message me on Instagram. Tell me what's up if you feel comfortable. But that's somebody for sure. Someone is going to have a chance encounter. Okay. And I just do see that your person and yourself, you both are manifesting a new beginning here. I do see that you both are really trying to trust the process, and you're hoping that your guides will guide you both back together. And I actually see that you will. Pay attention to your dreams. That's just a message here for you. Pay attention to your dreams. Your person, this is for someone specific. Your person has a gift for you. Someone has a gift for their person. Or for you. Someone's person has a gift for them. There you go. Sorry, that was such a weird way to say it. But that's not for everyone, but someone has been holding onto a gift for someone else, and they really want to give that gift to someone. Okay, so these were some charms. Let's go ahead and close your reading here with some advice from your spiritual team. I am going to move this out of the way for now. So, as far as some advice from your spiritual team, I'm going to go into this deck here. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides, guardian angels. What advice do you have for group 3 with the Chrysocolla here? Thank you, Spirit. Definitely, though, it's really coming through for you to have patience. Okay. Thank you. So I see with this arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. So something for both you and your person is to protect your energy and set strong boundaries. There is some type of third-party interference with your connection, and this could be with people in your person's life and even people in your life as well. So you are being encouraged here to set stronger boundaries, release the old, and rest. Autumn. So it's really time to shed old patterns, shed the toxicity, shed and release what doesn't serve you. And I do see that a lot of this is related to these potentially toxic connections, these interfering energies here. This is for someone as well. I'm seeing with this with this black crow here. You may be seeing birds a lot recently. Pay attention to those as signs. Your guides are trying to guide you. So it's like they're trying to show you something. Oh, thank you, Spirit, spiritual guides. I'm so grateful. I love that. Okay, so finally, I'm going to close your reading here, but I have the Oracle. And as we have been seeing, have patience and remember that W from your charms just now, wait. I just have the Oracle now. Wait for important information. So expect the unexpected. Group 3, there may be something really coming in, especially information, an unexpected encounter. Wait for important information. Okay. So thank you so very, and actually also, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt, but I'm also seeing the smoke here. Be sure to, with this, surround yourself with protective energy. You are also being encouraged to really cleanse your space with some sage, or even get a Reiki, something about really clearing out that old energy. So releasing that old energy, clearing out that old energy, and just kind of refreshing and bringing in positivity, okay? So definitely, if you haven't saged in a while, I would encourage you to sage your space, okay? So I do hope this reading resonated with you, group 3. Your reading was a little bit longer than the other groups, so if you were watching from another group too, I'm so sorry. That was not my intention. I love everyone. But thank you so much, group 3. I hope this reading resonated with you, and if it did, I would be so grateful if you considered subscribing to my channel. I would love to post more content like this and connect with you again. If you liked this video, please like the video. And if you are comfortable, definitely post a comment so that I can say hello, as well as thank you personally for watching this video. If you use Instagram, I will have my Instagram handles in the description box. I would love to connect further on there as well. And yes, so I'm sending you love and light always, group 3, and I can't wait to connect with you again. Thank you so much.